Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. And this time I'm going to show you how to make another weird and useless AI crap that we can generate without any effort and whatsoever, but who cares. Jokes aside, it's a pretty cool trick that we can use to generate textures for our metahumans using stable diffusion. And I will not show you here how to generate your own metahuman meshes, and I will not show you here how to build the initial mesh. There are a bunch of tutorials on YouTube with this stuff, but I need to mention that I've used Keentools FaceBuilder Addon for Blender, which a link to which you can find in the description. It got one pretty cool feature. It can export texture in UV unwrapping of metahumans, and this texture makes the huge difference in our case, as I show you in a minute. So yeah, let's begin. This is our metahuman that I have downloaded, and as you can see, the albedo texture looks correct, but it's flat and it doesn't have my facial details that was in source photos. So I have exported this texture that was made with Keentools FaceBuilder, and yeah, this is not albedo texture, it's kind of diffuse, but when we apply it, my face looks much more like me, and these details make the huge difference. So we can export this texture and albedo to work with them in stable diffusion. Now in stable diffusion, all we need to do is go to image to image mode, drop our albedo texture from metahuman, and set the settings that works for you. I'll set mine, and also I will measure the texture and resize it by 2, because my 3070 laptop GPU won't be able to generate in such high resolutions. So basically that's all. Let's generate and see. And as you can see, it already looks kinda sick. You get the idea, right? Now I will generate a batch of 4. And yeah, that's already looks sick, but I will slightly correct my prompt. Yeah, and try to generate this using texture that was made in Keentools FaceBuilder from my photos. And as you can see, this looks way cooler. I will generate a batch of 4 images to be able to select the best one. Yeah, and maybe a couple more, but let's experiment with prompt and try to make zombie man. Yeah, this is also looks kinda cool, but let's continue And for the last, let's do an org. And what we can also do is increase denoising strength and get more crazy result. And let's do a couple more, but with CG scale increased. It will be a much crazier results, so I decreased the noising. Yeah, I think this will be enough. Now we'll switch to Unreal and continue. In Unreal, we can import the textures that we've generated and apply it to our model to see which one is looking the best. For this, we need to apply this texture to all of these 4 slots. These 3 slots are for stress map textures. We can make them by hand and or extract them by making difference between this texture and this texture, and this texture. But for now, we're gonna skip this step. It's not important. Now we'll find. Yeah, I like this one. This one looks kinda cool also. This is too much. Yeah, I like the 9th and 10th. Now what we need is to make normal map for this texture, and for this we're gonna use ShaderMap. Simply drop our texture like so. ShaderMap will generate normal texture, and I'll take this one and do this for this variant. Increase intensity to see clearly. Yeah. So we need to import these 2 textures here. And I will apply this texture in all slots. And this normal map, all these slots. And as you can see, we have normals on our model that was generated from the diffuse texture, and yeah, they're working correctly. We can go and increase the intensity of these normals or disable it at all. Yeah, this is just a micro normals from Metahuman. As you can see, this is skin pores, and this is our generated normal map. As you can see, this drastically increase lighting features on our model. So let's try how it's working with animation. I think this technique looks very cool and can be used in certain use cases. Yeah. Let's see what we can get with this texture. This is kind of cool also. I think there is too much normal map intensity here, and we can lower the values, like 0.5, maybe 0%. I feel okay. Yeah, I show you a couple more examples that I've made earlier. Also, we can do upscaling of this texture, but this is also not the point here. You can find many upscalers on the internet. I think this is all for now, and take care and goodbye.